give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times, cause anything worth doing is a tough climb.
The real Trump effect on real estate. Boom or bust. If you've struggled to pay rent or afford a mortgage lately, you're not alone. Housing prices are through the roof, rents are rising, and many Americans are financially squeezed. With President Trump vowing to reshape housing policy and the economy, could his plans ease the pressure, or will they make the situation even tougher? At the center of Trump's real estate vision is a promise to cut red tape and boost the housing supply. By targeting regulations like zoning laws, building codes, and labor standards, President Trump's administration aims to lower the cost of building homes. Builders would pay reduced fees to the government, potentially making housing developments faster and cheaper. Too bad there is a catch. Would these savings trickle down to buyers and renters, or stay in developers' pockets? Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm to supercharge the YouTube algorithm and support me making more content for you. Be sure to slow the video speed settings if you want to take notes or watch the video in a slower pace. Inflation, interest rates, and tariffs. A double-edged sword exists as high inflation has thrown a wrench into the housing market, making the market unaffordable to most buyers and renters. President Trump's approach includes lowering interest rates to encourage home buying. While lower interest rates may ease mortgage costs, the Federal Reserve, not the president, holds the real power to set rates. Economic realities could keep their interest rates high, no matter what the presidential campaign promises. Meanwhile, President Trump's push to increase tariffs on imported or exported goods could impact the real estate market in unexpected ways. A significant share of building materials like cement, steel, and lumber come from abroad. Higher tariffs on these items could spike construction costs, driving up home prices even further. As a nation, we need strategic new tariffs, reductions in tariffs on certain goods, and moderate to high increase of tariffs on other goods. We do need new tariffs added to help the United States economy. Strategic reduction of tariffs on critical imports and strategic increase of tariffs on non-critical imports could offset government debt without harming housing costs. The real challenge will be striking the right balance. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Immigration policy is another key factor that impacts the housing market. President Trump's plans to tighten immigration and deport unlawful residents aim to reduce housing demand in some areas. The problem is there is a flip side. Over a third of residential construction workers are foreign-born. Cutting immigration could lead to labor shortages, higher construction costs, and slower housing development. Here is an unexpected twist that adds to the equation. Population growth is already stagnant with birth rates falling. Coupled with a reduction in immigration, this all could create a long-term housing surplus. This has yet to be an issue, but it may become a thing of the past depending on actions taken by our new president-elect. Instead, many analysts argue that housing supply is in fact low, and a need for more development is rampant nationwide in most localities. While getting control of supply to ensure we have enough properties market-wide might stabilize prices, it could also dampen economic activity in certain regions as prices for financial gains may go down if demand for housing reduces. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. A nation divided. Winners and losers in housing. The divide between the wealthy and the rest of America looms large. The top 10% are thriving, but the other 90% face rising rents, stagnant wages, and dwindling prospects for homeownership. As rents soar, defaults on rent payments are becoming more common, and evictions are on the rise. Coupled with tighter bank lending practices, many Americans find themselves locked out of both rental and ownership markets. President Trump's proposed tax cuts for individuals and businesses could provide some relief, but critics argue they may disproportionately benefit the wealthy. The administration's plan to dissolve federal agencies and eliminate a large portion of government jobs could further strain lower-income Americans and severely impact the housing market. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Formation of DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency. DOGE. The Department of Government Efficiency will take actions to control and improve government efficiency as well as decrease financial spending, unnecessary expenses, and unreasonable waste of time and resources throughout the government within all federal agencies and programs. For the over 450 federal agencies we have today, many of them will be completely dissolved in the upcoming presidential term once President Trump comes to office. For the agencies that survive to live another day, mass layoffs and leaner spending will be implemented nationwide. The Federal Department of Education will be dissolved. Instead, education will be managed by each individual state. Over 2 million federal employees exist today, which costs over $271 billion to taxpayers who pay the salaries of these federal employees. Reductions in costs will be implemented by DOGE, and the efforts to strengthen and make our government a lean, mean, fighting machine will be led by Tesla's CEO Elon Musk and entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy. These actions will surely disrupt the housing market in unforeseen ways. The bigger picture: real estate's role in the economy. Under President Trump, we envision an economic boom fueled by a reduction in taxes, leaner government spending, and strategic tariffs. The Department of Education's federal dissolution and the broader push to streamline government could reshape local economies and their local real estate markets. Shifting education to state control may lead to uneven school funding nationwide and localized effects to property values and housing demand in different regions. As the nation waits to see how these policies will unfold, the real estate market's success or failure hangs in the balance. Will these drastic changes stabilize housing prices and make homes more affordable? Or will they exacerbate the existing affordability crisis? One thing is clear: the housing market is at a tipping point and only the tough will survive. The choices made today will ripple across the legacy of our nation's citizens for generations to come. If you are not on the right side of things, you will be left in the dust. Whether Trump's vision ushers in relief or chaos remains to be seen, but for millions of Americans, the stakes couldn't be higher. When it comes to crypto markets and real estate markets, actions you take today will forever change your life and set you up to fall past your lowest lows or rise to millionaire status in just a few short 5 or less years. Which side of the fence will you stand on? Will you be left in the dust or rise to the challenge? Will you meet your full potential through all these changes? Or will you fail to take actions and be proactive within these changing tides? Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Comment below, what do you think about the housing market? Do you think President Trump will cause economic gains or a huge downfall by those who invest in the real estate market? Do you think President Trump will cause economic gains or a huge downfall by those who invest in the crypto market? The crypto market and stock market has been rising to new record highs simply with the hype of President Trump being elected as our nation's next United States president. Do you think Trump's presidency will impact the economy? Do you think Trump's presidency will impact the crypto, stock, or real estate market for better or for worse? If you want to learn about crypto and be ahead of the game, check out my Crypto 2 Moon YouTube channel or main YouTube channel Level Up with Alyssa Mahan. I organize all my content into playlists on my channel so you can easily navigate my channels to find topics you're most interested in. Click on the on-screen images to watch more videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on my on-screen photo. We will help you level up your successes and foster the best outcomes in life. Feel free to check out Level Up with Alyssa Mahan YouTube channel to level up your life in a personalized way. You can also check out my crypto, real estate, and environmental law YouTube channels via clicking on links or featured profile images displayed on my main YouTube channel Level Up with Alyssa Mahan. See you there!
Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.